Hello everyone, this is Yingguang with Labii. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add new users to your account and how to remove the users from your account when some employee left the company. So to get started, you need to be an administrator of the Labii. So once you log into the Labii, you can scroll down to the settings and then click the personals. Once you click it, it will show you a list of personals that's currently available on your account. So to add a new account, simply click Add Personal from the Setup menu. Once you click it, it will give you a form. And then you need to fill in the email address, the first name, and then the last name, and the title of the users that you want to add. And then you can also add the date start. The date start can be the date of the employee joined the company, or it can also be the today's date. And then in case of date end, and then you need to be really cautious, because once you add for the date end, it usually a date to indicate when the employee will left the company. It will use very often when you have an intern, you know exactly when this intern will left. And then in such cases, you need to set up the date end for that intern. If it's just a normal employee, you don't need to set up any of the date end over here. And then check whether if the user you're trying to add is the administrator, you can check is administrator if you want to set this user as the administrator. And then after that, simply click submit, and then a new user will be added to the system. Once you click the submit, it actually will send out an email to the user, and then the email will receive an email called Labii access. And then once they click get my access, they will just fill in a form, and then once they click submit, the account will be activated, and then they should be logged in with the email address and the password. And then you can also check every single person's status by simply click some employee's name from here, and then scroll down to the bottom. You will find out the status. If the user did not receive the email for some reason, you can always send out another access email directly from here. But we do recommend you to double check the email address, make sure the spelling is correct, and then before you click this button again. Besides add users one by one, you can also add multiple users at the same time using the import function. Simply go to Actions and then click the Import button. And then you may need to just select the file that contains the first name, last name, email address, and the title. And as I showed over here, you only need the first name, last name, email, and the title. Like you can add as many users as you want. And then you can download it as a TSV, and then just pass that TSV to the Labii, and then the system will automatically import all the users at the same time. If you need to remove the users from the system, and then you can just simply open someone's email address. You can either set up the data end to just set up like when the user will be left. You can also coming down to the bottom and then just simply click the edit button of this archived, and then archive this person. Once a user is archived, the user's access will be blocked immediately. That's all about how to add a new users and remove users from the system. And then feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you. Bye.